Welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from May 23rd to May 29th. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Gemini, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge is the 10 of Pentacles, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Sun in reverse. Okay, so Gemini, your challenge here has a lot to do with the 10 of Pentacles. I am strongly getting that you are having financial difficulties, or you're having difficulties in a long-term connection that you're in. We're going to clarify this and see why it's your challenge for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Hermit, the Page of Cups, and the Three of Wands. I'm really strongly getting in the recent past for many of you, you were really going within. Okay, there's something here about going within, you know, being in hermit modes, being on your own, doing your own thing, very focused on something here. I'm also seeing in the past that somebody here tried to offer you love, or maybe offer some sort of apology or some sort of forgiveness. We're going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. In the present moment, you have the Death, the Eight of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. I'm really strongly getting that you're finding it difficult, to accept an ending. And one of the things that you find really challenging now is that there's something in your life that keeps repeating. It keeps repeating. It keeps happening over and over again. And there's a very big lesson that you have to learn here, because the Eight of Swords is here. And the Eight of Swords is keeping you tied up to something here that you know needs to end. But in order for this situation to end successfully, you need to be cooperative. You need to find like-minded people to help release you from this situation that you may not want to be a part of. Okay. Now, in the near future, you have the Five of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. There's a decision that has to be made in regards to maybe an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Are you going to stay with this person? Are you going to leave? Are you going to disconnect? Could be a Cancer that you're dealing with here. But either way, a decision has to be made about this situation. And we're going to find out more about that for you in a moment. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Sun, the Tower, the Four of Cups, the World, the Knight of Wands, and you have the Six of Cups. Okay, all in reverse. So for many of you, I'm really strongly getting that there is some sort of unfinished business with you and a specific person. Someone from your past could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer. I'm also getting an Aries, Scorpio. Leo is very strong here. Taurus. I see this person coming back. Okay, I see them coming back to you during the Mercury retrograde. The beautiful thing about this person coming back is the fact that they're not going to be in this toxic energy like they weren't before. If there was this uncertainty about this person, you know, do they like me? Do they want me? Do they want that? That's not going to happen anymore. There's going to be an opportunity for you and this person to talk about why something here stopped working, why it stopped working, why you felt out of love with this person, why things started to become very negative within the connection. This person's going to come back. Some of you were dealing with a player in the past. This person's going to eventually come back. And you know, of course, the decision's yours if you want to be with them or not. But ultimately, I see some sort of unfinished business with you and a specific person. So let's get into your reading. Let's clarify. So the Ten of Pentacles is clarified by the Eight of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Five of Swords. So for many of you, you find it very challenging to communicate with someone here that you really love. There's been nothing but cutthroat energy between you and this person. There's also someone who's constantly interfering in the connection all the time, and it's really affecting your communication. So your biggest challenge here is communication, being able to see eye to eye with a specific person and at the same time be able to save your connection or your marriage or your commitment. Because the Ten of Pentacles is all about a long-term commitment, and you don't want some small form of miscommunication to ruin this long-term commitment. That's your challenge. Now let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Page of Cups in the recent past. So the Page of Cups is clarified by the Justice, the Tower, and the Ace of Cups. I feel like there was some sort of breakup here in the recent past. I'm also getting a divorce that happened in the recent past. For many of you, you were spending a lot of time on your own. You decided to go within. Things were breaking down in your life. But what this also did in the recent past for you, Gemini, was it allowed you to move towards new love. It allowed you to start something new. It allowed you to really go within and think about the changes that you need to make in your life. So I'm seeing a divorce in the recent past, new love coming in, and you deciding to move on with your life. Now, in the present moment, there is some sort of situation in your life that is coming to an end. If it hasn't come to an end already, it is coming to an end, but you also still feel stuck. And for many of you, you don't really understand, and understand why you remain feeling and being stuck. Why is the Eight of Swords here for Gemini in the present moment? So the Eight of Swords is clarified by the Empress. You have the Four of Swords and the Magician. So in the present moment for many of you, the reason why things are not maybe moving as quick as you want them to is because you're still in a process of healing. Spirit is saying in order for you to manifest and create what it is that you want, a lot of you have had blockages, like you've had artistic blockages, you've had blockages just in being able to manifest or create what it is that you want. You also need to be able to balance your energy. So if you're someone who's like go, 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 go all the time, you also need to equally rest and relax as well too. That's something that you're being called to do in the present moment, especially after some sort of major ending. For many of you, you're also being called in the present moment to put an end to any relationships that are not serving you anymore. And that's what I feel like you're doing. And you're focusing, or you will be focusing on, if you haven't been doing this already. I feel like this is a suggestion from Spirit more than anything else. There's something here about you releasing yourself from something. And in order for you to release yourself from this situation, you need to find like-minded people, because whoever these like-minded people are, they're going to help you create what it is that you want. So there's something here about being and finding allies or finding like-minded people. And those people are going to help you move to the next level. Now, in the near future, there's definitely a major decision that you have to make about a specific relationship or person that you're dealing with. Tell me more about this decision that Gemini has to make in the near future. There's something here about a earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. For many of you, there's a decision that has to be made about someone who is going to eventually want to know if you want to move forward with them. This could be a new love, or it could be someone from your past. Take it as it resonates. This person is waiting on you to make a decision. For others of you, there's two people involved. I feel like either you're dating two people or you're dealing with someone who's dating two people. And eventually a decision is going to have to be made, okay? Because somebody here wants to move forward. I do feel, I don't want to say this, but I have to, because I see the cards here. The Five of Cups is telling me someone here is going to be sad because someone here is going to choose the other person, is what I'm seeing here. Okay, so there's definitely a decision here about who you want to move forward with, or who your person wants to move forward with. And this is something that you may need to prepare for. Another thing I want to mention as well too, Gemini, is a lot of you know that an ending is coming, because in the present moment, there is signs and synchronicities that an ending's coming. And that's why in the near future, there may be some sort of ending, and you may be worried about this ending because you may not be the person that this person picks, or you may not pick one of the other two people. But somebody here is going to be disappointed because they cannot play both sides. Two of Pentacles is about playing both sides, juggling, and that can't happen anymore, especially after Mercury retrograde. That's why this is happening right now, right? Miscommunication and all of that. So let's get some advice. What's the advice for Gemini? Okay, so the advice is the King of Swords. You have the Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. Your biggest piece of advice moving forward, Gemini, is to create clarity in your life. Be very clear when you communicate. Be very clear on your intentions. Be very clear on, what it is that you're working on. Be very clear on how you want to resolve some sort of situation. In order to avoid any miscommunication, any issues that create some sort of illusion, you have to be 100% sure of what you want, and you have to make sure that you're able to communicate that effectively. Okay, especially in your work. There's something here about your work and being able to be very clear about what it is that you want. Once you're very clear about what it is that you want, things are going to work out in your favor. You have a decision to make. And the more clear you are in what it is that you want, the less likely there's going to be illusions and misinformation And that is going to help you create what it is that you want moving forward. Okay. So Gemini, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.